Some of you only feel like you matter if you somebody. Somebody wife, a CEO, a pastor, a nurse, somebody mama. But what happened when a marriage fell and the business go dry? What happened if your nurse's license or your business license gets stripped? What happened when a follower stop engaging? Your children get grown, go in prison, you lose your children. I pray that never happens to anyone, but things happen, you know what I'm saying? But if or when this do happen, do you know who you still are? Because if your identity is built on roles and not relationship, the moment those roles shift, your whole world crumbles. That's why you chase roles. You live for likes and follows, and you thrive for compliments. You thrive off of compliments. But you still feel empty when the phone go dry. You out here looking for validation for what you do because you never not one time sat there and asked God, who am I without the title, without the platform, and without the approval? That's why that divorce or that breakup shook you to your core. You took it hard. It was bad. The layoff felt like that. You thought the world was going to end. Because you just wasn't losing a role. You was losing the identity you built around it. And let's be real. You can tell the ones that idolize the title. They're the worst managers, the most coldest, arrogant nurses, the meanest church folks with positions. And don't let them get no money in their hands. They more arrogant than ever. It's not the power that changed them. It revealed them. And that's why some people lose a job and take their life. Lose a spouse and, really go crazy. They feel worthless because they never saw the value in who they are and who they were. They only saw the value in material things or what they had or that title that they idolized. But the scriptures say, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest out the womb, I sanctified thee. That's Jeremiah 1:5. That means God approved you before they did. Before that man called you wife. Before them children called you mama. Before at the job they called you boss lady, boss man. You were set apart before any role, ring, or resume. So if the platform fades, the marriage ends, or the business folds, you still got work. You are not worthless. You still have worth because your identity is not tied to performance. It's anchored in purpose. Stop idolizing titles and missing yourself. You was already somebody in heaven. You was already somebody in your mother's womb before you even was born to earth, before you even came to earth. But this video getting too long. When Tutu speak.